just in time for that healthy body transformation you've been waiting for.
This is a representation of what 5 pounds of fat looks like.
Two women with a passion and funny accents have joined the Great Falls Clinic family.
My husband was offered an executive position with Great Falls Clinic, and that's what initially brought us here. So after meeting with the CEO, I approached him and said, you really need a weight management clinic. And he said, I couldn't agree more. Let's see what we can do.
Sarah and Jackie are just two Southern gals who have found their way to Great Falls and are now on a mission to help improve the health of the community.
Coming from the South, you expect an issue there because there's a lot of fried foods. I didn't expect that here, but I find that there are people who are just desperate for some guidance on how to get some of this weight off.
These two know a thing or two about weight loss because they have both been a part of their own journey.
Oh, here's a great example of the effect it can have on your life. I'll go into a grocery store and I can bend over and pick up something off the bottom shelf and stand back up without an issue. That sounds so minor, but it is a big deal.
Just two women with a passion for helping others achieve their goals.
Patients accountable in a good way.
In Great Falls, Lindsay Stinger, MTN News.
Well, get ready, runners. A new race is coming to Helena. Participants will have the option of doing a 5K walk or run and a 13.1-mile half marathon. MTN's Tom Buchanan talked with a couple of the race's co-founders to find out more.
Helena's newest foot race, Just for the Helena of It, will be coming to town this October. The race was created by 4 Helena friends who call themselves the Treasure State Runners. The creation of the race began when the group of women had a friend from Florida come to town. After searches for a half marathon during their time frame came up dry, the ladies decided to make their own, complete with medals and a finish line ribbon. After the fun they had, they then decided to take it a step further and turn their efforts towards creating an official half marathon for all.
We said, what the heck, let's just make our own up. So we routed something, ran it a couple times, figured it out. So when she came to town, we ran this route. And when we were running it, we're like, we need to do this again. We need to do this next year. And then it kept continuing. And we're like, well, if we're going to do it, let's go big. Let's make it into an actual race. And let's find somebody to benefit and fundraise through for it.
And thus, Just for the Helena of It was born. The Treasure State Runners is the name of the group as well as the name of their nonprofit organization. They are currently searching for more sponsors for the race. The race will have the option for a 13.1-mile run and a 3.1-mile run or walk, and will take place on October 16th. October also happens to be Domestic Violence Awareness Month. After all other race expenses are paid, all the profits will go towards benefiting the Friendship Center, a community organization that aims to address and prevent domestic violence, sexual assault, and stalking.
So this group, the Treasure State Runners, who are choosing to conduct this half marathon and raise funds for us, that's huge to us. The money that comes in from the community is not allocated to any one particular thing, so it allows us to be very fluid and move that money around very easily to where it's most needed in the here and now.
Just for the Helena of It will be located in Helena, but the exact route has not yet been announced. If you'd like to stay up to date with the race and announcements, you can follow along on their website and social medias listed in this story on our website. Reporting in Helena, Tom Buchanan, MTN News.